Alrighty guys, good evening, welcome in. Boy Wonder, welcome. Base, congrats on first. Enjoy the points. Kai's in here for a little bit. We're not going to do Archon Quest today, guys. I was planning on doing it today and going as long as I can all tonight. But then I'm not feeling 100%. I'm feeling fine. I'm not 100% though. I'm a little stuffy. So I'm like, rather than trying to like read through stuff and whatnot, we'll just do it tomorrow. I was planning on doing Act 8 tomorrow anyway, earlier. Like initially, it was like 7 to 8 and 8 tomorrow. Charlotte, welcome in. How you doing today? Dragon, welcome. You're reacting to update. No worries. All right, we're gonna do Fire Emblem Heroes first. We're gonna do our polls for the new banner. We're gonna do the new Paralogue 120 Cure for Shrines. I also have to watch the ending of the last TT, I think. Does this? Story streams, what's up today? I saw, congratulations. Story streams, you want to tell the chat what you were able to get today? And any other good news if you have any. Welcome. I was able to get around to arranging those chords in the copy charts. And how's it going? There you go. Story streams got Columbina. That's not the only thing you got today. Congrats on the Columbina. We'll talk about that in a bit here too on my end. I'm not gonna watch this. So what did you see? By the end of the year, you will have grown splendidly. Really? In what way? Your skills in military arts will improve by leaps and bounds, and your looks will mature significantly. Ah, I knew it. I'm amazing, aren't I? My plan is impeccable. Thank you, Heimdallr. I'll do my best this year. I'm rooting for you. Oh, she's gone. Huh, that was quite entertaining. Volley, there's something about you that is quite uncertain, but your dedication to Baldur is tangible. Results will always come to those who make an effort. Moreover, your growth interests me greatly. Knowing the outcome in advance is not always as enjoyable as it may seem. I was only opening and ending. Aren't there usually like a halfway dialogue kind of thing? Oh, never mind. Here it is. Yeah, so some of them have it. Let's see here. Also, you got Azura at 40 polls. So Spark, or you got them at 40. Destiny, thank you for the lurk. Doing this arrangement of the chords. I think it finally registered for me how music qualifies as art. And Go worked in paintings, Michelangelo sculpts, and my meaning is sound. Exactly. In fact, actually, jazz is probably like the ultimate like demonstration of like your mastery of like music theory, and then using that on the fly to create something that actually sounds good. Loving her up right now, but special training is really weird. Oh yeah. Well, today I believe the bonus is magic, so it's not the best day to level them up, but yeah, keeps breaking walls instead of attacking. Well, I mean, those walls kind of free up, like, paths to enemies and stuff. I just need to tangentially experience it myself to finally understand that music is art. Congrats! Pokemon Master, welcome in. Only spent 24 orbs on the new season banner for Harmonized Hilda. Harmonized Hilda for Tina, and Harmonized Hilda as my only 5 stars. Wait. Oh, season banner for Harmonized Hilda. For Tina and Harmonized Hilda as your only 5 stars. Okay. Look, congrats. Daito! What's up? I have bad news. What's up? Kaizen's here. Tell him to check DMs. Kaizen is here. I wish. I don't have Fate Pass. I just got it at exact. Oh, congrats. That makes things easy. Today I'm decently better. That's good. That's good. I'm not feeling 100%. I'm like a little stuffy. I don't feel sick, so I'm fine. Also, I had a bit of a food coma. Why are the chicken salads from Portillo's so gigantic? Let's see. Daito got loot, so I'm gonna have to spark for Lara show. That's okay. That's okay. Avoid the person who's bullying me. That's good. But if you said something about it, then hopefully, hopefully mediation. Again, just kind of like letting someone know so they can do their job and kind of handle the situation is good. All right, guys. We're gonna do our polls first. Oh, you're sick? Oh, hydrate and get some sleep. Hydrate and rest. Changes I made. Okay. Interesting changes. Okay. Oh, you're not sick. Okay. I'm back. Welcome back. Destiny was looking for you. Daito, congrats on the 60 stream streak. Enjoy the channel points there. Alright. Do I have space in the barracks? I know we pulled for loot and cleared a lot of space before that. Ooh, maybe not. Hold on. I thought I cleared a lot of space. Wait, hold on. Oh, we cleared out space in the reserves. Like the awakening was like half empty now. Let's get pet bands. Did you go? Are you doing the trip or no? Because I know that rehearsal's ahead of time. They told me I wasn't needed today though, because they're just starting out. All right, let's see. Oh, Valentia's also got a lot of space. All right. Tell 3 of your friends. Okay, so if you're telling people, yeah, you need to tell an adult. Tell an adult. Rest of the cores I left alone. Wrote the cord as such, but for some reason the cord and its upper extensions doesn't nag me the way. Okay, okay. Not going. Okay. Yeah, tell an adult so they can do their job. That's what they're there for. Let's see. I need to make room here, guys. We technically have room in every barracks now, right? Except for a full room. I do need to come up with a new way of organization though, because like we don't even have room for like Elios and stuff like that. Or like a dedicated reserve box for Elios. Is this my only Machiwa? I thought I had another one that was like plus attack or something. multiple quants. We're gonna go through those later. Let's see, okay. Alright, but anyway, we should be fine. Got room on the iPad. He'll say I'll keep an eye on it. I could change the E flat chord. Chord resolves to is perfectly fine for me. What does it resolve to? Hold on, wait. Okay. What's the tonic chord? What key are we in? Because that'll tell you what it should resolve to. I'm gonna stand up for myself. It was another reason why it was hurting my brain. Just didn't like that. What key are we in? I don't like. We're talking about resolutions, but I need to know what key. C is the tonic. All right. I'm gonna use so much space in the brace. We got enough room. We got enough room. All right, let's pull. All banners. Actually, I have to check what I have. This is new power. Probably have to check the seasonal ones. Pretty sure we have Niffle. Don't know if I have Sebra, Bummy Sebra. I think I do, but I'm not sure. Sebra, I do. Okay. There she is. And do I have Niffle? This is regular Niffle. I only have summer Niffle? I don't have regular? Set myself up so well to get Sumi as soon as she's live in P5. Oh, nice. Do we know when she's coming? When it really bothers me. Sorry about talking to you a lot about. Oh, you're fine. But yeah, as long as you like tell an adult and then let them handle it. E flat resolves to A flat. Hold on, let's see. Wait, why do we have... Are you sure we're in C? Still trying to do it and Queen not doing anything. Yeah, and then just, yeah, let them know. 109 out of 110 on the 110 banner. Oh, the 110's the guaranteed one, right? Or the non 50, like the, yeah. Weapon 60 out of 70 with a guarantee. 19 days, okay. Keep my distance. We get it in C major. Why do we have an E flat and an A flat in C major? Hold on. Because it's not like a secondary dominant or anything like that. Hold on. Even a 2-5. Yeah, that's a secondary dominant to a dominant. In C, albeit voiced rather oddly. have. Let's see. Hold on. G7, C7. Okay. Some Charles seems easier than the last TT. I mean, I usually just auto battle, so I don't. If I lose, I lose. I still get points, so that just means I have to go through more reps. Actually, listens to me. Oh yeah, no, and he gets it too. So, all right, guys, let's see. I have to check now. I have to get Niffle. Let's see. This one I should have everyone. Should have everyone. Should have everyone. Should have everyone. Everyone. Ooh, okay, this one. Let's check. Can you spell it? Omo. Got him. Got her. Wait, that's not Dagger. That's Note. I was like, wait a second. Oops. Do not have this Balder. This is a Brave Balder, right? I think I have this Byleth. Yep. Do not have this Aiken here. So blue and Carlos we're gonna go for. Feel like I can be myself. That's good. Oh, something changes. It'll pick up that spelling. There we go. Okay, so we have Sather. I should have everyone else. Okay, so I have everyone on that banner. Bathhouse. I think I have. I don't think I have the least though. Oh, I do. Pretty sure I have the Hinoka. Yep. And okay, so I have everyone there. Everyone there. We already pulled on those. And then the new one, we're going to go for Hilda first. I think we're going to go Hilda, Azura, Mia. And then, as much as I want Minerva, they're 3-star. Let's see. Doodles, welcome back. I got back into my Whale Genshin account. How much we whaling? Do we think Welkin animation stays changed, or is it like each is at 3.7 home stream? I think it stays changed. I've been hearing that it changes only if you have the character. At least that's what I heard. I don't know if that's like 100%. But that's what I heard. I think it changes if you have the character. So it's a special one for those people. Calling a cinnamon roll page. Put it on the whiteboard. Oh, nice. Comp a little bit on piano. The question becomes, do I stick with the rest of chapter 1, functional pianist, or move on to more vocal-centered chapters? What it sounds like it seems like you're interested in at least. I would look more into like maybe take like a music theory class. Oh, you can't hear me because of ads. Okay, let's do polls, and then we'll go from there. So I know who I have and don't have on my main. All right, chat. Anyone else pull on the new banner? Let's see. C6 Nouvellette and C6 Ineffa. What? Are you like Kaizen level spending? There's probably more than Kaizen spending. The Asia account at least. Yeah, we're gonna try to go for Ineffa because I got Columbina early enough that I can still guarantee Escoffier even if they run phase 1 of Luna 5. I will have 200 pulls left over. However, that's at the end of the banner. By the beginning of the banner, I can still get Escoffier, but I will have about 110 pulls left, extra. So that is the extent. Basically, I'm willing to pull on Ineffa's banner until we get a 5-star. Guaranteed, at least. Let's see. Hey, I barely spent on Genshin anymore. I only spent like 150 in the past year. Alright, yeah, that's probably not enough to C6 anyone. Welcome back. What I was saying is you should probably look into a class on like music theory, because it seems like that would actually benefit you no matter what you're doing, choir or I should say singing or instrumental or whatever. Just not percussion. At least not entirely. I'm sure it'll help. C6 Vark on this account too, but the person I share this account with funds the account with yell. Oh, okay, so it's their money. She isn't like the masculine men. Rest of everyone was the first time I'd spent at all since Moika. Well, Moika was that was a doozy of a banner. We got Moika and Sit Lolly in the same phase. But yeah, since we got Columbina so early, we'll try for Ineffa. We'll see what happens. If we don't get them, then we're probably not going to keep going for them, but we'll see. Like right now, I have enough. I could guarantee, Ineffa, and I could guarantee Escoffier, but that there are other priorities afterwards that I want to still also make sure I have enough pulls for. So we'll see. Since Moika updates, because I also went hard on the update phase 2. Who's phase 2? Alright, on this banner, guys, we're going to go for the seasonal, which is Severa. I don't know. I don't think she's really good anymore. But this is a new power banner, so I don't know what the new power is. Nifl's not limited, right? They're just general pull, I think. Yeah, I think they're general. Arlie and Chlorine. Oh, you went for the weapon, didn't you? Right? Was that it? Which had Chevres on it. It's the only reason why I wanted to go off to music school and or drama school. But annoyingly, Manhattan School of Music doesn't offer an undergrad degree for singers that's only available to anyone pursuing a master's of music and imagery. You know what I always wondered? It's like, you know how some colleges offer online programs? I wonder how that works with music, or if that's even a thing. When I started GoFundMe at this point, I really want these characters. Feed my gacha addiction. Same way how she wasn't allowed to go for C6 Llama because I didn't like how, I don't know how to say it in a PG way, her design is. Okay, so you both have to agree, right? If to C6 a character. Got Cloran for going for C6 Chevy, which meant I had to go for weapon, which of course I lost. Ugh. Found a middle ground on Nefer and Nouvellette to make both of us happy. What you guys should do, you should have a system where it's like, okay, yes, you both have to agree on like most things, but then like maybe like once a year you get one pick that you get one veto where it's like, oh, they don't like this, but I want to get this character, and then they also. Do you see how that like kind of balances things out then? So yes, most things you both have to agree on, but like maybe each year you get one, they get one, like, but that's only if the other person doesn't agree. If you both agree, then it doesn't count for those, then you can both get it. But then like if there's one that each of you really wants that the other doesn't, you get at least one. Let's see. It is Berkeley offers online. Does anyone else? Because then that way you can also look too if anyone like any of the schools you want offers an online thing where you could do the course. Like, another thing too is like most colleges offer a thing where even if they don't necessarily offer a major, you can create a major with like specific courses if they offer the courses that would be needed for that major. Now, if they don't do that, then like if there's not a course that would be crucial for such a degree, then yeah, that wouldn't be. Yeah. Let's see. Oops, update. I got 5 5-star characters and 4 5-star weapons. There's your first problem. You have it as C6 first. What? Oh, I'm making a joke. On Arthena's weapon, but to myself, no, because Koran's weapon is useless on everyone but Koran. Then something I had Koran, so I stopped being it out. That could actually be a really efficient system. Yeah, no, exactly, yeah. Because again, the fact that you share an account is it's a cool concept, and the fact that like again you both generally have to agree on everything. You know, obviously you both get characters you both like, but then obviously there are characters that you both might want that the other doesn't like. So then having like a system where it's like, okay, well maybe we each get one veto, or even if this person doesn't like it, we're gonna get this character, but that's your one for the year, just like they're gonna get one for the year. I don't worry that she draws a line at masculine men because she happily got C6 Risley. Well, all right, but yeah, so stuff like that. Like again, if they got C6 Risley and they were okay with that, then that would be something that like, okay, maybe that was their veto if you didn't want them, or if you both liked them, then great. I don't want to do online courses if I can. No, I get that, but like, if there's a school you want to go to, but they don't necessarily offer, hold on, if there's a school you want to go to, but they don't necessarily offer all the courses you want to take, I mean, you don't have to attend just one school. You can take like you can go to one school, attend one school, but then also take an online class from another school, and then have that credit transferred, so that way even if your school doesn't offer that course, you can still get that as a credit towards your graduation. Kind of want to get out of right. You don't. I'm not saying do it for everything. I'm just saying for like a one class thing. Like if your school doesn't offer it. Honestly, Nuvolette is still very much a man, just an older man. Did you guys see his new outfit he got? Alright, anyway, let's pull, because I want to get to stuff. Again, we're not doing Archon Quest today, guys. Actually, I'm feeling better than I was. So, I don't know. But we'll do Archon Quest tomorrow. So, and then I believe we're going to start the stream tomorrow with the Archon Quest. So that way, if you guys are avoiding spoilers, just go to someone else's stream, switch it to chat only, and then come to our stream. You can say hi, and then you can lurk. Now, because now when you come in here, you'll be in chat only. Now I'm asking myself, if I was suddenly rich, who else would I see C6? Your wish list. It's like donors choose, but for gotcha. I just had a business idea. On a different note, a new series featuring one of my favorite actors drops today on Peacock. Ooh. I saw an ad for High Potential, and I'm like, I really want to watch this show. It's on Hulu, so I have no excuse. Waiting for my turn on the America account so I can reunite with C6 Rising and C6 Free now. Let's go. Alright, we're going to pull here for Severa, because they're the only one limited. I don't know if they're the best unit on the banner, but they're the only one limited, so we're going to go red. Let's go this one. Hold on, my iPad's at a weird angle. I can't reach it with one hand. There we go. Alright, 4-star Jesse on the 10. Nobody knows about horses. Everything about horses these days, guys. To play on persons of no interest. Oh, which is okay. Fight thriller with comedy set during the Cold War. It's an interesting combination there. I can't imagine living during the Cold War. Like, how could you just the thought of everything. Hey, any moment we could be in nuclear war. I think it would probably be Chaska and Bina. Okay. What's your current Columbina team? And anyone in chat who has Columbina, what's your current team? Because I'm still not sure what I should do. Because, like, most of the Columbina teams recommend having Ineffa. And then there are some that recommend Nefer and Lalma. And there are others that... What's the other one? You would need Iluga, apparently. Who's not out yet. Alright, so this one... Probably the... By the way, is anyone getting anyone from this Hall Forms? I built the Dimitri and the Edelgard because those are the ones I probably use the most. I do have a very specifically built Winter Bernadetta. I never use a Sothis. Let's see. Dragon uses Columbina Ineffa, Durin Fischl. Okay. I don't have Durin. But again, yeah, we're going to try to get Ineffa maybe. At any moment now, we could be in nuclear war because we're being led by a man determined to start a war with NATO. He's also trying to start a civil war, guys. Do you guys realize this? Like, guys, I was telling some kids about Les Mis, like the whole thing with because the whole thing happens against the backdrop of the Paris Uprising, which was shortly after like the big French Revolution, but like the Paris Uprising of 1832. And I was like going through this whole thing where you know the citizens are being oppressed and like this government is like overbearing and whatnot and attacking their own citizens and I'm like, this is this Les Mis or is this Minneapolis? I'm like, what's going on? So yeah, Civil War, because like they're threatening to use the Insurrection Act, which has been used in the past, but for very specific reasons, and oftentimes even though it kind of oversteps like the state's kind of system, oftentimes it's the states that are requesting it. This is not a case where the state's requesting it. So if they do use the Insurrection Act, I feel like all the blue states are gonna basically come to Minnesota's aid. Let's see. You built Dimitri and Winter Bernadetta. Are you gonna get any of them from Hall Forms, like with a Form of Soul? Elements of Mystery as well. The premise of the show is Amelia Clark. Okay. I don't know the other one. Our secretary's trying to unravel the mystery behind the deaths of their husbands, who were CIA agents. Okay. All right, maybe I go for the Dimitri here. Start a war with the upper class. Civil War, guys. All right, blue. Here we go. Nope, I'm probably not. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get any of them from Hall Forms, even though I built the Dimitri and the Edelgard. And I still have like 9 torches left, so I could probably build the other 2. It's like I'm probably. Can I just say the obvious? Columbine is so good. Oh yeah. No, everyone's having a lot of fun. Story streams, do you have a team yet? A team in mind? I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I think if I can get Ineffa, that would make things a little bit easier. Because then it gives me a bit more options. Alright, here we're just going to go for... I don't know who to go for. I mean, Veronica probably has the most merges. Brave Veronica. Or at least the most copies, I mean. So maybe Carlos? Or blue or red? I don't know. Alright, I guess we're not going blue or Carlos. Zelgius it is. We're going to go blue on the 10. Let's go Carlos on the iPad. 3 different colors. Here we go. Nothing more terrifying than someone who no longer has anything to lose. Do we get anything? Ooh, we got Micaiah on the 10. Look at that. You guys can see. Phone's blocking my finger. There we go. Right over there. Ponies is sort of all my interests. The Cold War is your favorite era of human history? Interesting. What's my favorite era of human history? I don't even know. Right now I'm using Combina as a support, but I want to try and... Yeah, I know you're trying to do something for you guys. Are you using the new artifact set? Or which one are you doing? One site notices that 8 episodes dropped on day 1. Oh, okay, so the Netflix approach. Or at least the usual Netflix approach. That's what they usually do, but sometimes they have to change it up. I have a Flint team that's Flints, Yelan, Yai, and Combina. Interesting, okay. Lunar Charge. Current team is Neferteam, Nefer Llama, Bina, Farina. Yeah, it would be great if I can get Llama. See, that's also why I don't want to use all my extra pulls. Because again, we have enough that we could guarantee Ineffa on a hard guarantee, and still guarantee Escoffier on a hard guarantee. Like, what if Llama reruns soon? She probably will rerun soon. And then, not expecting Alice for a while, not expecting Sandrone for a while, not expecting... Well, Nicole, I don't know, maybe. But, like, we'll have time. Probably. What if they're probably not Luna 5, right? Guys, that is a win. That's an early win with a free Dia and a free halfway to a 75-25. I'm still counting the win in my head. Not in my spreadsheet, but still in my head. She's there for hydroplication. She does big damage herself while also. Right now I have the old one. The old set, okay. Which is bad because Llama also has that. Yeah, it's just not really too much. The best piece I had. Sneak around knowing terror and mutually assured destruction. Sleeper agents. That's so terrifying. Farming that new set has been awful. We got 4 artifacts from it in 6 runs. But yeah, we got Micaiah. Week of Revival. Here we're going for... Nah. The 5 is expected to be Varka. No idea who else it could be, though. Hopefully not Nicole. See, we're at the point in the region now where if Varka is going to be in Luna 5, I think I do have them as my prediction for Luna 5, then it's unlikely we're going to get a second major new character. Maybe like a minor character that we weren't expecting, but like in terms of like story stuff, like I wouldn't expect a second major character in the same patch now. Like maybe early on, but I'd like time to save in case I somehow lose a 75-25. The pieces are actually pretty good from the new sets. Got a 30. Well, if you get lose a 75-25, your next one's 100-0. So pieces are actually pretty good from the new sets. I got 36 CA piece. Oh, congrats. Really do love Haley. I don't think I'm familiar with them. Weakness for blondes, I guess. They did only do Navia after the Farina updates. Who am I playing here? Nah. Here we go. Seen the White Lotus? Nope. I haven't watched a lot of things, guys. We got Na. Okay, the 10's getting everything today, guys. We got Micaiah. We got Na. 4-star special gray on the iPad. So since they have like 6 characters to get through, they have to double up a bit, right? Yeah, but I don't think all of them are like super major characters or story characters. Like if you look at those silhouettes, they had like 6 silhouettes. 2 of them were obviously Varka and Nicole, and then one's hidden, so they're probably major. And the others, like I didn't recognize them right away. Now they might still show up in the story, And you know, they might still be 5 stars, but I don't know that they would be on like the same level as like a Varka or a Nicole, so I doubt that like Varka and Nicole would be on the same patch. When I saw things hidden to Sandrone, probably. Like at this point, I think she's gonna be playable. I just don't know if she's gonna be playable right away, but I would assume she's gonna be playable. Ooh, that's my first on the 10. Congrats to the 10. All right. Who do we want to go for here? I have all these on my main. We got Florina. What's her name? Emir. And then we have Marita. Everyone that, let's see, 10 is Frozen, is it? Oh, it is. What the heck? No. And it was actually working today. Please work again. Unplug, replug. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Da 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 da. All right. Who do you guys want to go for here? Speaking of new cinema and television, to watch one battle after another. There was a there's a band director like webcomic that actually mentioned that today. I'm like, I remember Charlotte talking about this. Let me see if I can pull up the link for you. See, why is it so hard to find the actual comics now? Like, you go to their website, everything's like all this, like their shop. Oh, here. Okay, here. Alright. Anyone have a preference on this banner? Otherwise, I'm probably going to go for... I don't know. Who's newer? Alright, Marita's red, Florina's colorless, and Emir is green. There's no green or colorless on the iPad, so we're going to go red there. The thing is, I don't use any of them. Who would I be more likely to use? I guess Marita. Has a sword. But I have better swords. Four stars, but 5-star special. It's cool. Yeah, like all 3 of those are outdated. But I'm like, okay, of these 3, who would I probably be more likely to actually use? Probably Marita. Welcome back. Click on that link, because that's Tone Deaf Comics is it's essentially a comic series that's kind of geared towards mostly band directors, but like band kids can enjoy a lot and get a lot of the jokes too. Yeah, that one mentioned that it's a movie, right? And I'm like, I don't know this movie, but I remember Charlotte talking about it. All right, who am I going for here? Okay, so I use the Azura, but only for grinding out special training. I take their weapon off, and then I just have them dance. Okay, I guess no blue on the iPad. We'll go for, I guess Ryoma. Here we go. Making outdated units work is getting harder and harder. That's the challenge. No smoke on the main or the iPad. Fila. Mia has been tricked out a lot. She's still basically unusable. Wait, remind me again. Did you pull on the new banner? Did you get Mia? Did you get Hilda? Alright, this one where I'm missing Baldur and Aetherneer. So Blue and Carlos is the priority here. Wait a second. Are both these in the general pool? Because this is Brave Baldur. Aetherneer doesn't look like they're mythic or anything. Is this Aetherneer in the general pool? I don't know. Didn't get anything yet. Okay, how many pools are you in? It's a movie written and directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. Dun, dun, dun. Based on Vinland. Does anyone know about Aetherneer? Is he in the general pool? Most of these are like mythics and legendaries, but like he doesn't have a symbol. Where's this? Is this Brave? This might be Brave. I don't even know. That's Brave? Okay. So they're both in the general pool. So it's not crucial that I get either one. But we'll go for Baldur first. BRB? Smoke everywhere. Let's go. Brave Baldur. That's not... That's, okay. We get the other blue. That's not Baldur. I'm like, what the heck? Hit a 50-50 shot there. Alright. Plus attack. Now we gotta make space. And then this one I have everyone, so it's like whatever. Who are the newest characters here? Not Carlos. Maybe we go for the Sharena. Possibly a Sailor. Yeah, I think red, green then red. It's probably the best way to go about this here. If we're going under the assumption that newer is better. All right, green, and red. Here we go. Just notice Kaizen's pun with the... That's note, Baldur. Alright, we're getting close to the new banner, right? I think. Alright, this one here, I have everyone, surprisingly. Banner's so old. We're gonna go for the Elise. Here we go. Honestly, I don't know what I want to do with some of my gotchas anymore. Like, once I'm caught up in Genshin, this stuff's gonna feel boring outside of the soul. I don't have anyone to save for. I mean, I would catch up in the Archon quest and then see where it goes from there. And then even after the main story wraps up, again, I haven't played it yet, so but I'm assuming that this is like the finale of like the main Archon quest. But then there's usually like an Archon quest or whatever for like the next patch and the next patch, and they introduce like secondary characters from Nogtry and stuff like that usually. And maybe they are interesting or something. I don't know. And then it's just waiting for Snezhnaya, as we're like half a year away, a little more than half a year, but you know what I mean. I was just watching the video of the funeral because Doodles mentioned it yesterday. I was rewatching it today because I had a lot of downtime. Alright, we're gonna go for probably the Hilda. Gloria's a really old unit. Well, the Hilda's actually pretty old too. We're not gonna need another Azura, dancing Azura. Green. For Snezhnaya, I was expecting Palmvina to be my main target along with Saritsa, but that's obviously not how things played out. Hey, it freed up a spot for you though, right? Oh, my 10 is like really trying today. Noma. Is this my first Noma anywhere? Might be. I am Noma. If this is a meeting of Milo's providence, then I shall follow wherever your heart leads me. Oh, never mind. Apparently I already had him on the 10. Alright. Oh, I think it's time. Alright, chat. Here we go. We're probably gonna go until I get the Hilda. I think. At least in the main. So colorless, if we don't get colorless, blue then red. Colorless, blue, red. Should we just pull both colorless just to... Yeah, we should, yeah. Now I don't have any targets to be excited for, unless they do the shades in Snezhnaya, but it's probably safe for what's after. I would assume so. Are we still assuming, because they had that one Travail trailer right at the beginning, are we still assuming that Conry is something? Because it didn't have an act number. Now granted, Snezhnaya was the act 6, but now Nod Cry is the 6th act, so I guess Snezhnaya is going to be 7. But it's going to be so weird because they've been pushing this whole Luna thing. Looks like we're back. Didn't get anything on the first free pull, but we got Linoan on the main, Mercedes, and Odin. Pushing this whole... What was I saying? Oh, I was saying how like they've been pushing the whole like Luna like numbering, but it's like, and while most Genshin players probably know also the 6.x numbering. Like, I can't assume everyone knows that, because, like, they haven't been labeling, like, their special programs or their tweets and stuff like that with the actual 6.x numbers. They've been using the Luna numbers. So, like, Natlan was all 5.x, right? Then they come out with Snezhnaya, and clearly it's going to be 7.x or whatever, unless they decided to drop the whole numbering system and come up with something else. Like, if this was Luna, then maybe Snezhnaya is going to be something else entirely. Like... I don't know, what's another word for cryo or ice or something, I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Oh, wait, continue, we're gonna get that colorless on there. You know what? Why don't we... Oh, no, I already exited on the iPad. Alright, here we go. Colorless. So, yeah, it still says that in the game, but, like, most people probably... Or, maybe not most people. Because, like, most Genshin players, I think, like, kind of follow things online. So they probably know the 6.x numbering as well as the Luna numbering. But because Genshin hasn't been pushing it as much, like they've been like all the special program numbers and even all their tweets mention all the Luna things, but not the 6.x or whatever. Like it is, I feel like it's gonna still feel weird using 7.x in Snezhnaya. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? Like whether or not you agree with me, do you understand what I'm saying? All right. Should we back out or should we pull the? Just because it's there. It's forced. I guess kinda. Like maybe I'm blowing out of proportion, and maybe it's not gonna be that big a deal. It's just gonna feel weird. Oscar. Honestly, 7 point X for the 7th region makes more sense in my head, though. Yeah, but that's because Mondstadt wasn't given a number. Or at least it shared a number with Liyue. It didn't have its own thing. This is prologue according to the Charail or whatever. I'm not gonna get rid of the Lono one yet because I can't remember if the one I have is better. Let's go check. Not right now. Dwyer. We have an emote of her. Actually, you know what? This one has blues and red. We're gonna pull them. Muriel. I'm glad I'm not spending nearly as much in Genshin anymore. I wish all my accounts and other stuff were in as good as spots. How many are you playing right now? It's taking a lot more orbs than I thought. Too many? So you do not know. Take a minute to get on it. So you don't know. Okay. It's still weird to me that there is no on the calendar. There's nothing for like a new chapter or new heroes banner this month. Dang it. Well, we got the Azura. Lady of the Sky. I'm Azura. A festival for Ilia, land of mercenaries. I shall do my best to support it with my song. She's plus speed. Oh, that's pretty good. And minus defense. It sounds like it'd be perfect for them. Blue Genshin, HSR, ZZZ, Nikkei, P5X, and ones for second FA, Arcanate, and BGR. So 9. Those hidden game eliminated. Is it Uma? Will. So 10 games. This might be our last poll. Maybe going one more circle. Lissa. 1.0 character, guys. This is absolutely the last one, though. That's what I was afraid of. There's 3, and I don't have enough for 3. I'm 1 shy. Chat, which one? Top or bottom? We only have enough for 1. I'm not going to spend money. I mean, there's plenty of places I can get orbs, but I can't right now. Which one? Because I don't spend much in secondary games. Just basically monthly pass and Arcanites, and maybe the occasional pack for something if they pass. Yeah. Bottom. Here we go. This is 30. No, it's well. Rip. We're not spending. Nope, not gonna do it. Can I use sub-summons to make you spend money? I mean, yes, but now would be the worst because I just exited when there was still a Carlos left. It's like, what if that was it? What if that was it? I don't know though. Would you want to use it for this banner? Like this is a good banner, but it's not like an amazing one. I won't, but the idea is funny. Like if I was still in that circle, then yeah, that might be a good time to use it. But tried using 1.0 characters for Fortune Bonds not too long ago, and I can say it was hard. I just auto battle Fortune Bond. Like I don't even. Yeah. Alright, before we go on here, we're gonna watch something. The cropping is right. Nope, it is not. Why are the cropping... Is the cropping never, like, right anymore? Hold on. Let me fix this again. Where's my mouse? All right, let's see. Return, welcome back. All right, I think that's good. All right, here we go. Sparkle, welcome in. How you doing today? We're watching a video. Level 29 plus 2. Julio's doing work. Oh, I don't go in without level 40s. Also, my WoW account is also in a decent spot. Sure, I can't go for as much stuff as I wanted at the moment, but there's future reruns for me to get more copies. All right, let's watch this video real quick, guys. Sound should be on. A harmonized hero joins the battle.
I'm relying on you today, Florina. Let's work together.
Okay, we got Hilda here.
Yes, I'm so happy I get to work with someone like you.
They should just add the subtitle to it now.
Huh?
The logo.
Oh, you mean because I'm such a delicate maiden? No, I mean you're always so full of energy, and you say whatever's on your
Yeah, that's where they're originally from.
What are you talking about? You must mean how sweet I am. People can't help but want to protect me. No. I mean, yes. I mean... That's what I thought. You two have plenty of potential. All you need is to learn to put that cuteness to use. Now, just follow my example to your little heart's content. Oh... All the things that are difficult, you need to force, I mean, encourage others to do them for you. Really? First, identify people who are likely to help you. Men are more likely, of course. Oh, but I can't talk to men. What do you mean? That's such a waste of talent. Don't worry. I'll teach you everything I know. Oh, are you sure?
Oh, there she goes. All right. That's the harmonic conversation. Let's see here. Nikkei is the hardest one to budget for, as spending in that game mostly comes down to skins. Three Hopes Camp? Oh, I can kind of see that a little bit. Alright, back to Faye. We're going to do the iPad for the actual Paralogue. Cure for Shyness, Paralogue 120. Alright. do these on my main to get more orbs. Not with that team, though. There we go. Alright. Cure for shyness. Alright, introducing my homeland.
I'll handle this.
Bum, ba-dum. Right. Oh, so your Pegasus is called Huey, Florina. Wait, yeah, let's start over. Oh, so your Pegasus is called Huey, Florina. I see you two are close. Yes, Huey is my friend. Your Pegasus is your friend? Yes, is that odd? Not particularly, although... Let me ask you this. Do you have any friends other than Huey? Yes. There's Lady Lindis and... I thought you said you can't talk to men, Florina. But it seems you can't talk to anyone, can you? That may be true. I am a bit timid. I have a friend who prefers interacting with animals over people. Perhaps you're similar. Well, at least you have a friend, even if it's just one. So there's hope for you yet. Really? I, at no small inconvenience, will lend you my hand. I can't sit by and do nothing, can I? Today is a festival for your homeland of Ilia, isn't that right? How about we go around and talk to everyone here? That should help you get over the shyness of yours. You will teach them all about Ilia. It's a great idea, if I do say so myself. Oh, but I'm not so sure I can do that. Don't grow faint on me before even trying. I will help you. Fortunately for you, it's only women today, as it's a festival celebrating the Pegasus Nights. You won't be scared if there's no men, right? I guess not. Maybe I can do this after all. Alright then, let's not waste time now. Off we go. You see, it snows year-round in Ilia. The winters are long and harsh. Because of that, we can't get much from the harvest. That sounds really hard. Now I get why everyone becomes a mercenary. Florina, you're being too honest. You need to tell people more about what makes Ilia so great. Which team am I even using? What is this team? But hey, I bet training in a harsh environment really pumps you up, huh? I get the feeling there's no shortage of sparring partners there. I'm really liking the sound of this place. Really? Oh, thank goodness. What? That went better than I thought it would. I guess this sort of thing happens from time to time. Fond memories.
Let's find our happiness.
Yeah!
Time to play the game. Thank you for the redemption. Who is there? My apologies if I scared you. I'm Minerva, Princess of Macedon. I heard someone singing, so I came to listen. Was that you? It was. I am Azura. I was singing to the Pegasi. They were getting stirred up before the tournament, so I just wanted to... I'm sorry, was I being too loud? No, not at all. In fact, if you don't mind, I would love to hear the rest of the song. Oop, hats off to me. Backwards Pokemon hat. Why? Hey, wait. Playing Pokemon? I should get a Fire Emblem hat. Wait, who wears a hat in Fire Emblem? I should get a Fire Emblem hat made. This is pressing on my forehead. It's gonna leave a mark, isn't it? I too once rode a Pegasus, and your singing reminded me of the soft wind I felt while atop its back. Thank you. Is that so? Well, I'm sure your Pegasus must have been very happy with you. Oh, what makes you say that? Just hearing what you said now, I can feel how precious your Pegasus was to you. Oh, I hope you're right. with a helping hand. Helping hand.
It's hot. Compose yourself.
Pegasi soaring above Ilia's snow-capped peaks. What a fantastical sight to behold. I am fond of the fairy tale about the ice dragon, the kind dragon who wishes no harm to humans. It reminds me of someone I know. There really are all kinds of countries throughout many worlds. Oops, I didn't finish reading that. Thank you for teaching me about your homeland, Florina. Alright, gamer, welcome in. By the way, guys, it's a new week tomorrow for Rival Domain, so if you want to set your leads now, feel free. Let's see. Oh, well, it was nothing. You are very welcome. I do feel like I've gained a bit of confidence talking to you all. Huh? Why do you say that? Not to worry, that's between me and her. Alright, now that we're fully acquainted, time for the tournament. But do know I won't be holding back just because we're friends now. Understand? Get Ivies. I don't think... I don't know if anyone makes that. Oops. Oh, I'm dying. He was the hardest one out of the batch. It's pretty pricey, but you got everyone. I got no one. Wait, no, we got... I lied. We got Azura. She showed up. Cosplay companies make everything. Oh, that's gonna be pricey. Like, I'm not gonna... Like, all the hats I buy, no more than $20. Yes, we won. That's the Florina I know. You've got a leg up when it comes to riding Pegasi. Well, that's not true. It was really thanks to you, Hilda. You know what I should get, guys? What if I got a 3D printer? Then I can make stuff like that. You are so bold and alert in battle. I learned so much just watching you. Well, can't argue with that. But I do believe it was thanks to how you steered the Pegasus. Now, don't talk back to me, and just accept the compliment. Oh, okay. In that case, I'm glad I was able to help. It's thanks to your encouragement that I was able to teach everyone about Ilia. I'm less anxious now, and I think that contributed to our victory in the tournament too. Ah, so I suppose it was thanks to both of us. Yes, we'll just leave it at that. Oh, how cute are you, Florina? You're always so anxious, but you look so much better when you smile. Me? Cute? No. Hey, didn't I say not to talk back? Carry yourself with confidence. Repeat after me. Yes, I am cute. Ah, even if you are less timid, you still have so much work to do. And I'll be very happy to have your help, Hilda. I suppose I have no choice. I've already come this far. I'll stick with you until you can finally coax men into slaving over you with confidence. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I think it's enough if I can just talk to them without being terrified. Right? Florina. Dun, bum, ba, da, adopted another shy horse girl. All right, are we good on everything? I guess I should do like older ones here that I haven't done yet. Because we did use a lot of orbs on my iPad, guys. I should play some Ether Raids. I haven't played since I last played FEH. Giving up on Ether Raids. Unless there's like anniversary type of like structures. Yeah, I don't really play Ether Raids anymore. Alright. And then we have the beginning of Tempest Trials. Unseen Rival. There you are, Princess Minerva. Yes, Mia? Do you require something of me? I just wanted to say how impressed I was with how you fought in the tournament earlier. You were so intense, I could hardly believe you were Pegasus' name. Ah, well, I normally ride a wyvern. It's probably where my intensity comes from. Aha, well, it's too bad you aren't a real Pegasus Knight. You could have been my arch rival. You're not even a real Pegasus Knight. Why would that be? A fortune teller said I would find my fated match soon, and they'd be dressed in white and riding a horse. You can only assume this match is my arch rival, right? If that's the thing you seek now more than ever, then I suppose it is. Exactly, but they never seem to show up. Oh, where could you be, my one true rival? Alright, we'll do like one set. What is this team? What the heck? Whatever, alright. Didn't get any of the new ones. Argument, you said you got everyone? How many pulls did that take you? Ether raid's like fully died. It used to be actually kind of enjoyable back in the day. Let's see, I guess I'm trying to use it over though. If we have on this note. Nope. She's level 1. Alright, let's go. So Stand By Mia is probably the one Ike ends up with. It just makes the most sense since Valencia didn't happen like everyone assumed after POR. Alright. Can't Sorn because it can't be Sorn because Priam. Can't be Lagus because Priam's not branded. Patinia is obvious no. So like there aren't many options. I mean, we don't know that he didn't meet someone later on, you know. Actually, I am kind of surprised that there aren't more Fire Emblem characters that wear hats. I guess helmets maybe, but. What if I just get like the Neffany helmet? Oh, and then yeah, Sparkle. So I'm not doing Arc Conquest today because I wasn't feeling 100%. Actually, I feel fine now, but it's kind of too late to start. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and do the entire thing in one stream tomorrow. Hopefully without having to take a dinner, like a meal break. So I think I'll try and eat lunch early, start after that, and just eat like a late dinner. Sparkle, how long did it take you again? Or anyone else in the chat that finished the Arc Conquest, how long did it take? I know Dragon said it took them a while, but they also said like they spent a lot of time just kind of like soaking it in.
Let's go!
Here I am.
You dare command me. I go where you dare command me.
What? What? How? This freaking held up.
Time for tricks?
I'm up next.
To be fair, all these units are like old, but
Yes!
At once.
Where was that?
Right.
Have some treats. I'll do all I can.
One step at a time.
Understood. Where was that? Have some treats. Yes. Time for tricks? I'll do all I can.
Jafar's whole thing considered a hat. Let me look at it real quick. 7 or 8 hours. I could do that, I think. So let's see. Let's say I eat lunch and I'm done by 1. I can stream till 9. Eat just like a late dinner. Yeah. So if I start the story right away at the start of stream, I think I could do it. Chat. Challenge accepted. I don't remember like a picture in my head, but no, that's like a cowl. Oh, you know who actually would count? Frickin' Joshua. Hold on. Ineffa Pulse tonight? Yeah, we're gonna do an Ineffa Pulse. That way I can start the Archon quest like right away tomorrow. And again, if you guys want to drop in and say hi without getting spoiled, go to someone else's stream, switch to chat only, then come into our stream and say hi. Ads? Okay. What if I got Joshua's hat? We should make a list of all the Fire Emblem characters that actually wear hats. So yeah, Joshua wears a hat. I've always been a fan of Neffen's helmet. I don't know why. Fire Emblem hats. I do have Fire Emblem hats though, actually, like apparel wise. I do have Fire Emblem hats, but they're all like sealed in a bag or whatever. All right, pirate alts don't count. Both wears a hat and academy uniform, I guess. Yeah, but it's still an alt uniform. But yeah, I guess like maybe. Oh yeah. Some of the like the priestess characters also do, and like. Especially in like Shadows of Frontier. Who else? Yeah, so Joshua wears one for sure. Some have had stuff going. Yeah, some have. Yeah, most engaged characters have casual wear. But I'm wondering like who in their main art wears an actual hat. So Joshua's one. Like I'm not just talking like any headgear. I mean like an actual hat. Veil. Where's a hat? Is that a hat? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Fram. Who's the TT unit, quote unquote? Oh, it's Nino. Marnie? Let me see. Dorothy. Oh, yeah, Dorothy has like a fantastic hat. Dorothea. Yep, that's the one. And then you said Marnie. Wait, that was at 1,000 points? Is it just the one copy? Did you get someone at 15,000 or no? No, we get nothing at 15,000. We just get crystals. No one needs crystals. What the heck? Alright, well. TT's ruined. Muriel? Yeah, yeah. I used to have like a witch's hat, but then I like put the like the top like the pointed part inwards. What was that for? It was for something else. I can't remember what it was for. Let's see, the one boss in Fate. The one boss in Fates. Okay, wow, I couldn't think of those things on the top of my head. What things? Candace or something was her name? Candace. Oh, that's a hat, yeah. Yeah, we should do like a ranking of like all the best hats in Fire Emblem. Rickon? Oh yeah. wait. Who do you got? Who do you got? Alright, anything else in Fate before we switch to our... We're gonna try to get Ineffa, but we're not gonna like essentially like guarantee yeah. Donnie's pot! Oh my god. Now I gotta get a pot. Is there anything special about the pot, or is it just literally a pot? Hold on. Donald. It's literally just a pot. Oh, it's not one of the ones with like a hand, like a handle sticking out. It's like the handle, like the two sides thing. That's the new best hat you could have. What about the whole pom pom one you guys had me buy? Alright, I think that's all for Faye though, right? Basically paid for the pom-pom hat and you've never worn it because you guys never redeem it. We counted Donald's pot now. Yep. I don't have a pot like that, but maybe look into getting one. Alright, I think that's it for Faye though. Should we switch to Genshin? Creeping Fate's called like Zoma or something who had like a wizard hat. A wizard hat? I mean, I don't know what I would even call that. I guess maybe. That's the ugliest hat ever. Zola, by the way. It's weird that early into Fae I'd make merge projects out of 1-star units. Yeah, but now those are like the rarest thing because like they don't make 1-star units anymore. Like once you claim all your 1-stars, they own. All right. Meryl? Yeah, she's got like a hat. Yeah. No, we're not counting pirate alts, guys. Come on. All right. Shall we Genshin it up here? Ooh, game's still here. Celine. What does her hat look like? Crowns are a form of hats. I mean, I guess. Are we counting like Lucina's tiara or Marth's tiara? Actually, I probably should get a replica of Marth's. Alright, now, like I said, if we count to the end of Luna 5 Phase 1, I will have 200 extra pulls that I won't need that I can still guarantee a Escoffier. Assuming they're in Phase 5. Sorry. Luna 5 Phase 1. But, if we want to get a Escoffier Day 1, assuming they're sorry, Luna 5 Phase 1. Assuming that then, if we want to get a Escoffier on Day 1, we only have 110. So, we're probably going to go till we get a 5-star. The thing is, like, if I can avoid spending all of that, I would avoid spending all of that. Because, again, don't know how soon Nicole's going to run. And I also want to make sure eventually I can get, you know, Sandrone, Alice, possibly Llama. So, do we know if Barca's Animo or Cryo yet? Like, do we ever get a glimpse of his vision? Is it Animo for sure? For sure? I wouldn't be surprised. Because, like, you know, Mondstadt.
When you lose your way,
you know,
some altitude can bring some
that would make sense.
perspective.
Alright, where's a lucky spot to pull that won't trigger anything? Oh, hang on. I guess do our dailies while we're here, right?
Ad Astra Ab.
Did the game category change? Lelina? What about Lelina? Does she have a hat? Does she have a hat? She has that. Craft shop is safe. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, yeah, she does. Ino's house next to her bed. That's what I tried. Okay. Thank you, guys. Spiral Abyss roll. Wait, is it a new season of Spiral Abyss? We can get more pulls. Let's go. I'm not gonna do it right now, but we'll do our pulls, then we'll get we'll do Spiral Abyss maybe. Petrie, Valencia. Okay, maybe a lot more characters have hats than we thought, or that I thought. Claim those. Blessing of the Abyssal Moon, Surge Strike Moon. Character triggers a lunar reaction. Sounds like this was designed for certain characters. Alright. Oh, claim rewards. I've gotten up to like 11 consistently. They should unlock 10 as well. Like maybe keep 11, but like, you know, they should just give me 10. Folly. Let's see. Serenity Pot. What is this? Oh, the plants are done. The ones that I don't need anymore. But alright. Where did I put them?
Let's fly.
Maybe somewhere this way? Can I fall off the side? Wait, does everyone have enough? Wait, Dragon, are you here? Can you claim these from my world? Dragon, calling Dragon. The ones in our world should be back if anyone needs any. Oh, that's true. Yeah, so they don't really need these ones anymore. I'm gonna leave them here, I guess, maybe in case Dragon can get them. Dragon, are you here? You have everything you need. Oh, sweet. Okay. guess I'll clean them then. Wait, you only get one? I thought I read that it was like a set of whatever. Okay, fine. So you really only get like 5 or well, up to 8 per cycle. All right. Anyway,
This realm is...
That's crazy. It's already been 3 days. You know. Arcane Quest is triggered by entering the Curatorium. Oh, okay. So like, I can't accidentally trigger it somewhere else. Okay.
If you
Unless I
ever
go to
have
the
any
Curatorium of
questions
Secrets.
about the
It's a
realm
good thing I didn't go
within,
there to collect my
you may
100,000
ask
Mora.
me.
Because apparently that's multiple days that you can do that. Let's make fortune find you. What is this? From January 30, you'll receive 5 pieces of mail for 1,600 Prima Gems. Sweet. Oh, this is basically the celebration for like Lantern Rite, but they're giving it to us early so that we can have the pulse for Colombina if we want. Yeah, it's one of the Lantern. Yeah, let's go. Ebok, welcome in. How's it going? We didn't get anyone on the new banner in Fae. No, well, no, okay, we got Azura, but we weren't trying for Azura. We were trying for Hilda. Time is strange. It's so fast in hindsight. What takes eternity in the moment? Yeah. Alright. Spiral Abyss, let's go. What's this? There's another event. Okay. It's Archon Quest tomorrow. And then maybe this on Sunday or something. I don't know. There's that one Ishin Guang thing in ZZZ I also want
I'd
to
have
do.
lost
Maybe I'll
myself
squeeze that
long
on
ago
Sunday.
if I allowed myself to be led by the
We got
whispers
mail,
of
and
the
that's
abyss.
right. I have Monday off, right?
Surviving is tough.
MLK Day
Taming
on
the
Monday,
beast within
I think.
is tougher.
Got mad last year, so yeah. Well, because last year it wasn't until Moika and Sitlali's banner ended, so that definitely made it seem like, oh, they're trying to get our money from the Moika and Sitlali banners before Lantern Rite. I mean, I get that it's for Lantern Rite, which is phase 2, but like, come on. It's the same patch as the Moika and Sitlali thing. Like, let's see, you have 26 pulls. You got 33 stars in this abyss again, 2 in a row. Let's go. That's more than I usually get. I can usually get... Hold on, how many is that? 27 is no problem. Sometimes I can get 30. I think 30 is 30 the highest? No, I think I've gotten more than that, like once. I might have gotten 33 once. But yeah, no, if I get Ineffa combined with Colombina, like, hey, who knows what we can do? Did I get all these test run ones? Yes. Okay, so let's go try and get Ineffa. Now, if we lose, then well, we're gonna have to figure stuff out.
I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Let's see, is that where Ino is? She's probably in the actual craft shop. Oh, mail. We've got mail. No, not the notices. How do you get Ineffa down from the crane? What do you mean? Oh, and like when she gets like stuck from the magnet thing? I honestly don't remember. I mean, you can check my VOD, but I honestly don't remember. No, we should be probably I know. Wait, I took her off this team. This is the team I had her on. Great, now she's not on a team.
Final present.
Yeah, guys, I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know I remember the spot in the store you're talking about. I don't remember what we did. I don't remember it being like hard to do. And that's so adorable. She's adorable. We Ineffa first half, Malika Premium other half. Works finally. I have 2 top meta teams. Let's go. That means if we get Ineffa, guys, this would be fantastic. She'll still call out for help. Yeah, no, I know the part you're talking about. I just don't remember what we did. If you want, I mean, you can check the VOD, or if you don't want to check it, or if you don't want to like accidentally go too far and spoil, then we can maybe check it for you. But yeah, it's all on my YouTube channel, guys. Exclamation point social. Where am I going? Here. Enter Aino's house. For a kid her age, I know I was incredibly intelligent. My teenage self wasn't even half that smart. I was pretty smart in school. You know, I only got a perfect score on my math SAT and math SAT too. Okay, where's our little charging thing? Oh, this is just her house. Like, where's the actual shop? This is not the shop, right? Wait, I'm confused. I don't hate Aino yet, but I also have a lot of exposure to her. I really didn't hate Kachina, but that eventually changed. Really? Kachina's like awesome. Wait, hold on, I'm so confused. Where am I going? So that's the meeting points. Am I in the right spot? Yeah, right? Let's only get these. These are probably important. Although Ineffa would probably need Natlan resources, wouldn't she? Because she's technically a 5.8 character. Now, where's that magnet? Hooligans are immune to my hatred. Kaizen hates kids. Sure, I couldn't have made several working robot assistants, let alone like Aino has. She's what, 10 years old, 12? Actually, I don't know how old is she. Is Fufu not a kid? Jufufu's not a kid, no. She's short, but she's not a kid. Figured she was a teenager. I mean, I guess I could see her as a teenager. To me, she comes off more as like a, like 25 or so. She's still taught her regardless. And hey, if you guys are old enough. Okay, that's the meeting point. Is this the actual shop? Is this the main entrance? Like, where's that little charging pod that Ineffa had? That she like walked into and like charged up. Is this the main entrance? Is that the only entrance? Also, what's the hand thing there? There's a hand on the map. I'm not gonna trigger anything, am I? That was weird. Okay. Let's just throw those. Let's see, I'm 27. I could have a teenage kid through adoption. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Alright, so we're gonna stand right here. Can I stand right here? There we go. And then we're gonna pull. Alright, chat. Wish me luck. So wait, hold on. Let me check how many pulls I have before I go in. We have 1 fate plus 20... 21, it's 35, so 56. Is that 194? Phase is 16th, right? Yeah. All right, we have 194. Why is this bold? 194 going in, which is essentially trend line. No kids for me. I'm not responsible or emotionally available. I think I would make a great dad. Like a girl dad, probably. Have I know eat a snack so she comes to stop you. That's funny. That's actually a good idea. Food. Something sweet. That I have a lot of. That I have a lot of being the operative word here. I'm annoyed, but I'm slightly annoyed with our jazz. I've never been there. I don't want kids IRL, but I'm fine with adopting fictional people. I guess I don't have a lot of, like, sweets. The sweets I have like 1 or 2 copies of. Shalonin's specialty? Is that her, like, from her birthday thing? Yeah, we're good. Let's see. I can't get past floor 12. No, I can't either. I mean, I can finish it sometimes, but not all the time. But that doesn't mean I can finish it fast enough to get any stars. Sometimes I just finish it with no stars. Sometimes I can get 1 star out of each of the 3. One time I think I got 2 stars. But generally speaking, I can finish 12 part 1 and with no stars. Me seeing the fact that jazz singers are as much improvisers as instrumentalists is the reason why instruments look down on singers. Wait, what? Me stating the fact jazz singers are as much improvisers as instrumentalists is the reason why instrumentalists look down on singers. Wait, you said that or they said that? They rig spiral best to require certain units. Yeah, no, it's how they make money. Yeah, usually the 12th floor requires like the newest characters or whatever. So if you can get through at least like 11, then your account's fine. It just means that you're not spending hundreds of dollars to get like the latest characters. All right, let's pull. So we have 194 pulls at the moment. But if we were to keep saving through the end of Luna 5 Phase 1, we would have 200 pulls extra. I think right now, at least for my account, I think Ineffa would be a higher priority than like Zibai. So we're going to try and get Ineffa. All right, chat. 200 extra, but at least by the end of Phase 1. If we want to guarantee Escoffier on day 1 of Luna 5, assuming they're on Luna 5, if we want to guarantee them on day 1, we'll only have 110 extra. So that's why I don't want to necessarily go to 200, because I would like Escoffier ASAP. Dang it, Hoyo. Yep. Yep. Let's see. I said jazz singers are improvisers as much as instrumentals are. That said, me stating this fact is the reason why instrumentals look down on singers. So, okay. Jazz singers are improvisers as much as instrumentals are. Now, that being said, improvising on an instrument, it takes a bit more work because, like, once you learn how to, like, create pitches with your voice, going to the pitch you want, fairly easy. On an instrument, you essentially have to learn your instrument so well that it's essentially an extension of your body. So, your account's in a good spot. We got Columbina super early. Like, I was expecting, I was prepared to go to 180. Like, we had enough to guarantee Columbina and Escoffier. I got her in 71. I'm jealous of your count. Yeah. What if I did a thing where I was like a consultant for, like, hey, help me plan my polls, plan my next few polls. I should do that. I'm not gonna be like that one FEH streamer from, I think he started streaming again. But like he started charging people for like FEH consulting or whatever. I'm not gonna do that. But just be like, hey, what do you think of my plan here, or how should I poll, or what should I do? I was trying not to mention my name, but okay. Let's see. Either way, I'm not incorrect though, am I? No, I think you're right. Absolutely. No, it's not, I'm not saying one is. I'm not saying they're as easy to do as each other. I do honestly think one requires a bit more work to get to a point where it's like mastery. But I do think like improvisation is really, it's your understanding of music theory, and you can do that with or without an instrument. Delete that and it's fine. The VODs don't get saved on Twitch, so the chat doesn't get saved. At least after 2 weeks. So I just share the videos or put the videos on YouTube. Bum, bum, bum. Have no problem calling out grifters. Probably not. It's fine. All right, chat. Here we go. Wish me luck. Hopefully we get them early, because then that means we're still safe on like other characters. Because like obviously, again, the immediate concern is when Escoffier is rerunning. But now that I think about, Llama probably also rerun soon. Like if Ineffa's already getting a rerun, because Llama ran the next patch after Ineffa. So that's probably something I should probably also consider. But that being said, all the teams that I've seen suggested for Columbina, most of them want Ineffa. And now you can make the argument that like, oh, Ineffa also wants like Flints and all that, yada yada. But not all of them do. So of the possible teammates, Ineffa seems like the most important for Columbina. So we're gonna try. Let's see. Ineffa was ran early because everyone skipped her. Not as many skipped Llama. True, but that still means that I still have to be on the lookout for a potential Llama rerun. So that's just something that's in the back of my head. It's not going to stop us from playing right now, but it like might cause me to hesitate if we lose the 50-50. Do I keep going? So we'll see. Apparently hard required for DPS being. See, the things I don't plan on DPSing her, at least not right now. Maybe if we get Llama in the future, then sure. But right now, I wasn't planning on using Columbina as a DPS. I know you are, but excuse me. But it seems at least of the potential teammates for Columbina, it seems Ineffa is the most what's the word? Versatile. Does that make sense? I like to have Ineffa, but I'm not wasting my 75-20. No, that's fair. I'm not on a 75-25. Llama is also needed for Neffer. Yeah, same. I gotta keep that in mind too, because I do have a Neffer. So, all right, here we go. Chat, wish me luck. Hopefully we get her early, because that gives us more flexibility on other stuff down the road. But we have plenty of polls to play with right now, because we got Columbina early. Like, we were planning to go to 180. We took 70. So yeah, that actually lines up. We have 110 extra polls and can still guarantee Escoffier day one. Do we do predictions? Should we? Because we're not gonna go all the way to 180. I mean, we can. If you want to do one, you would have to kind of figure out how to break that down. I don't know how much I'm gonna go though. All right, thank you guys. You guys ready? Are we gonna do it? No predictions. Are we gonna do it? How about just say in the chat how many pulls you guys think it's gonna take? Because how much pity are we at? Or how much pity do you think it's gonna take? We're at 2 pity. Do we get Ineffa as a prediction? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it? I think Ineffa is arguably stronger than Bina from the Theory Crafter videos I've seen. Bum, bum, bum. Dragon thinks it takes 1 pull. Sparkle thinks 40. I would love early, yeah. 50. How far do we go? I would prefer not to go past 110. Because then it gets iffy trying to get a Scoffier day 1. Because I like pulling on day 1 just so I don't have to worry about it anymore, you know what I mean? Like my usual guess is 77. Yeah, I'm fine going 77. I would rather not, but I'm fine going 77. Personally, I'm quite excited to eventually get to the chapters of the guidebook that are all about scatting. Ooh, that'll be fun. Especially since I kind of suck when it comes to soloing on a physical instrument. Well, it just takes like practicing. Sometimes it takes years, so it's not something you can really rush. We don't want to do 77. Then I have to guess elsewhere. No, 77 is within that range. So 110 is like the threshold where I'm like, we can keep going, and I can still get a Scoffier for sure. It just might not be on day 1. So. All right. But yeah, did you start a prediction? Let me see. If you want to do a prediction, you can. But do it quick because I'm going to start pulling here. Here, you do prediction. I'm going to start doing TT on my main. 110 made my brain short circuit because this isn't P5X. No, it's because, okay, think of it this way. We were prepared to go 180 on Columbina. We went 70. So there's 110 left. Because that 110 is the difference that we can guarantee Columbina and guarantee a Scoffier on day 1. Now, if we were to go after day 1, we actually have enough to hard guarantee Ineffa right now. Like, we can get her, and still get a Scoffier. But it wouldn't necessarily be on day 1 for a Scoffier. I'm going to take a Hilda here. But yeah, if you want to make a prediction, do it now. And then I'll start after I get this going here. I think it's this Hilda. Four times. $11 times. There we go. Let's see how we do. All right. But yeah, I would prefer not to go past. Oh, there goes my Camilla. I would prefer not to go past 110. Brain has rewired itself to associate that number with only the 110 banner. 26 pulls. Should I summon now? It's up to you. It's up to you if you want to pull now or if you want to wait till you have more. Because again, the more you have, the more you're likely to get them in that session. If you have like less pulls now, you're not as likely to get them, but you can pull little by little as you go. Or you could do, if you wanted, you could do 2 10 pulls and then hold on to the 6 until you have enough for another 10 pull. Hopefully in a day or 2 or whatever. Because usually for me it takes, like an additional 4 pulls usually takes me 2 days. I average about 3 per day. Should I craft another weapon for a 0.5 increase in HP? I mean, do you have the materials to craft this weapon already, or would you need to farm stuff? Like, would it cost you anything? Ba-dum-bum. have everything, just not decision-making skills. And if you have everything already, then I don't see why not. Like, it's a 0.5% increase, but sometimes that helps. Especially with the numbers we're talking sometimes. Alright, we're pulling. I don't know if you guys are in, or if Kaizen's working on a prediction here, or if I was supposed to do it, but alright, we're pulling. Here we go, chat. So it seemed like most of you thought I was going to get it early. Kaizen thinks I'm going to get it at soft pity. Let's see what happens. I would prefer to get them super early. Here we go. On the right banner, right? Yeah, Ineffa. Don't know how to make predictions? Okay. I can do it. Hold on. Is this just a yes or no? 77 is just statistically the most likely. Also 7's lucky number. All right, we'll do a quick 2-minute poll. Or prediction. You can wager your channel points. All right, make your prediction quickly, chat. Wager some channel points. Try and get more. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Miss having a huge watch streak. I'm stuck at 46 right now. That's still getting up there. Still getting up there. I'm thirsty. My water bottle's charging though. Ads are about to start in 2 minutes. We're gonna snooze those because we're gonna pull. Ba-ba-bum. So yeah, basically the extra that we were planning on using for Columbina, we're like, okay, that we can try for Ineffa. But yeah, I would say I'm in a good spot because I haven't been pulling for a lot of not-try characters. Like, I wasn't planning on going for Ineffa. We just got her super early, like in 30. Because we're like, hey, we have a lot of extra pulls. Columbina, we were prepared for 200, or sorry, for 180. We got her in 70. Because again, I always plan for a hard pity. And a hard pity loss and then a hard pity guarantee. But since we won the 50-50, we essentially have at least 1 5-stars worth. We have, and then some, of pulls. Yeah, because I always like to go in with enough to hard guarantee a character, inevitably, I'm going to end up with extra pulls. Had a super large one, but then my stay at the hospital while kill. Didn't see a reason to stress over it anymore. I think if you watch, although I don't know if this was in place at the time, but if you miss a stream, if you watch a VOD from that stream later, it doesn't add to your stream streak. But it allows it to continue. It basically doesn't break the streak. Gotta go later. All right, have a go in Charlotte. Yeah, we're just doing these Ineffa polls, and then we're probably done. But that allows us to start tomorrow's stream right away with the Archon Quest. So as soon as I'm done with it at lunch, I'm probably gonna try and eat early. That means I'll have to do laundry early. Damn it. Then we're gonna start the Archon Quest because I am told 8 hours or so, and then I'll just eat dinner late. That's fine. All right, prediction set. Let's go. Chat Lilith emotes. Hoping for an early Ineffa, please. Or at least a win. A win should be fine, although I would much prefer early. Especially since we weren't planning on going for Ineffa until this week. Alright, here we go, chat. Here we go. Gold right here. Gold. Purple, that's okay. Pull back, hopefully. None of these characters are C6 on the 4 stars, but hopefully we get there. We pulling. I'm literally standing in Ineffa's like charging cradle. Sethos. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually do a screen record so I can get her quote if we do get her, hopefully. All right, we're 10 pulls in, so we're now at 12 pity. All right, next 10. Here we go. Early, please. Early, please. What? Okay, wait. It could be a loss. Could be a loss. That's 2. 3. What is that total? That's 15. 16. Okay, 16. Oh my god. We got Luke. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, do we keep going? Because that was so early. We can guarantee within the polls that I have left. Oh my god. And now, and we also now have a 75-25. Oh my god. 75-25 for Escoffier. Oh, that is going to be so good. Luke. We can get Ineffa within the polls that we had extra and still have leftovers. Because now, let's say we go hard pity on guarantee. Your account is set up so good. Again, we plan for the worst case scenario. Inevitably, I'm going to have leftovers. Go for it. Yeah, we're going. Oh my god. We got Luke in 16. Oh my god, this is gonna do wonders for my average in terms of how many pulls it takes. Okay. Get the roll. You know what would be fantastic? If we got our first double right here. Cause yeah, no, like what's the most now it's gonna take? Let's say I go hard pity. It's gonna take 106 pulls. 110 was my threshold. We're getting an F. Who predicted correctly? Alright, here we go. My god. We just got 3 earlies in a row. Well, yes, wins, but nobody said no. Oh, okay. Everyone gets their points back. Okay. Okay, so now we're at 1 pity. 2 pity. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, no double. But still.
I just got a really bad toothache. Why?
Because you're eating too much sugar.
Help me.
She's calling for you. Alright. My god. This is fantastic, guys. Like, we lost, but I'm, like, so happy right now. Oh, my God. All right, keep going. We're at 6 pity. Boom.
It's been way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt. Like
Another
a rusty
10.
machine.
Press no at the last moment. Don't know if it went through.
I'm having
Okay.
5 whole crumb cakes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even Ineffa's super angry mode.
All right, so 16 pity. Again. If we get guarantee super early as well, we might do 1 temple for towards Dubai, which is 1. Because, like, again, I want to make sure I have enough in case Llama runs, or in case we maybe want to try a temple for Varg or something like that.
In charge of all my work
For
for
bonus,
today,
let's go.
So we can go play with Knuckle Duckle.
Knuckle Duckle. Alright, I might as well just put in Ineffa's name here. We're getting her. Alright, here we go. We're at 16 pity. 26, okay. All right, here we go. Next 10 pull. We're at 26 pity. Boom, right here. Right here. Nope. 36 pity. Sucrose. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, she's not focus. All right, or rate up or whatever they call it. All right, we're at 36 pity. Here we go. $46. All right. Yeah, now we're getting up higher. Can you take official?
It's been way too long since I last had some candy. My
Another
brain's
set
grinding
those.
to a halt,
He's getting close, I think.
like a rusty machine. Oh, that's it.
You
I'm
just get
having 5
3
whole
4
crime
stars.
parfaits for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even Ineffa's super angry mode.
Okay, so Sethos is in fact now C6. Okay, so that is a pull back already. Sucrose is rather sweet. I see what you did there. All right, we're at 46, guys. Here we go. Early. Nope, not there. Sethos before official. What is your account? It just it's just whatever banner they happen to be like right up on. That's the thing. So I guess we've just been pulling on more banners that have had Sethos than official. Though there's official. And oh yeah, D-Luke is now C1, right? I think he's C1 because we had him
Don't worry.
from
I put Ineffa
something.
in
Did we
charge
just
of all my
pick him
work
for a free
today,
thing or
so
something?
we can go play with Knuckle Duckle.
I don't remember. We got D-Luke somewhere. But apparently I didn't write it down where. Did we pick him for a free thing sometime? For like an anniversary thing or something? D-Luke. D-Luke. Because I don't see him on my list. But I know, I'm pretty sure we got him. Oh, here, never mind. I wrote it here. Free on October 19th. Anniversary. Yeah. All right. So now we're at 56. Now we're getting close. And there it is. Early. Not that early, but still early. All right, 57 right there. 58. 59. I always forget Jesus in the game. 60. 61. 62. 63.
Nice to meet you. I am Ineffa, a multifunctional robot for domestic application. I am currently equipped with cleaning, cooking, and emotional communication modules. I also have a combat module, which can only be activated after reading the 11-page liability waiver. Now, how can I assist you today?
Let's go. 63 pity.
Candy.
So we just got 4 earlies in a row.
My brain's grinding to a halt, like a
Right,
rusty
1.
machine.
2,
Oh,
3.
that's it! I'm having 5 whole crumb cupcakes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not
He's
even
so
Ineffa's
C6.
super angry mode.
All right, now we have more options for teams, guys. This is a fantastic. Okay. So it took 63 early, but pretty high early. And then we have 3 pity going forward and a 75-25 now. Guys, that's essentially a free 75-25. We basically, because we essentially won with Columbina. And yeah, because like Columbina took 71 polls. Ineffa took 79. Right? And when you combine like the losses from both of them were that's yeah. What pity did you get, D-Luke? 16. Would say I'm jealous, but my loss in Shalona was at 22, so I've had some luck. Yeah, there you go. I mean, we all get some early sometime, right? But now we have options with Columbina teams. Like that's the main reason I was like, you know, we got Columbina early, you know, and most of the teams that Columbina want Ineffa. Bina and Ineffa combined took me 90. Hey, there we go. There you go. So it's a good pair to have. And now let's do inventory on how much pulls we have left. Because not a lot, but we're not pulling for a while. So I beat you. Congratulations. Alright, so how much is left? 20 plus 42, so 62. Plus 59, so that's basically just 121. So now let me also adjust this. Adjust my trend line. To see where I'm at. Okay, so day 1 of Luna 5 phase 1, we'll still have 239, so we can guarantee a Escoffier. So like if I wanted to do like 1 temple for Z-Buy, I can maybe, but I think that's probably the most. Because again, potential Llama, potential Nicole. Like let's say Nicole does run in Luna 5, I doubt it, but because if Varka's the Luna 5, they're phase 1 and they're gonna rerun alongside a rerun. So let's say they're phase 2. And let's say Escoffier is the rerun in phase 1. And we pull for them. Let's say it takes hard pity guarantee. That's 180. That means I'm still gonna have let's see here, an extra 125 for day 1 of Luna 5 phase 2. My chart doesn't currently go to the end of that phase yet though, but usually it's about what, 65. So 125 plus 65. So yeah, we're looking at like 190. So we can still, let's say Nicole or Llama, hopefully not all 3, runs also in Luna 5. We can still get both, like hard guarantee both. I can guarantee Escoffier and Llama in only 270. That's right. That's right. I didn't even think about that. So we are still in a good spot. So now it becomes, do I even pull for Z-Buy? Do I waste the 75-25 on them? Probably not. We probably wait till a rerun. Because like, yeah, it sounds like they're going to be like amazing for like Luna Crystallize. But right now, don't need that. Don't need that. So yeah, we're probably going to use the 75-25 on Escoffier. Unless Nicole runs first. Which is a possibility, but I wouldn't expect it. Escoffier's due. So yeah, we're going to use that 75-25 on Escoffier. Guys, this is essentially a free 75-25. We basically won on both Columbina and Ineffa. Oh my gosh. Nicole, I'm hoping isn't until Luna 6. Yeah. Again, I always just plan for worst case scenarios. That's why my account is in such a good position. Now, chat, I haven't prepared for Ineffa in terms of like farming, so I gotta do that. But I will do that on my own because it is midnight. And again, if I want to stream early and long tomorrow, Nightcry is treating you like early and Forius treated me, but it's because I'm not pulling on much. I have the flexibility to pull. And inevitably when I pull, like obviously, like again, I always assume worst case scenario for everything, but it's a 50-50 theoretically, so you should win half of them. Like right now, technically, I'm on a I'm on a loss streak of 2. I had previously had a win streak of 2, and then a loss streak of 1, and a win streak of 3 before that. So, yeah, inevitably you win about half of them, you lose half of them. Hopefully you don't have the late region crash out I did. But again, I always go in with enough pulls to guarantee them. So it's like I'm never going to be like, oh no, I didn't get the one, or yeah. It just might, sometimes it might just take up all the pulls I am expecting to go into and use. So it just means I don't have extras for like, oh, now I can't pull for this character that I wasn't planning on pulling for anyway. So all your 5 stars in Nodcry have been early. Almost. Varessa was 81. Although I guess she's technically not Nodcry. But I get what you mean. Let's see. And then Farina C2 was after a loss at 78. And then we got Farina C2 early on the guarantee at 55. Rest is down, yeah. I meant for Nightcry characters. Okay, that's fair. So then, yeah, Nefer 32. Columbina 45 after a loss of 26. And Ineffa 63 after a loss of 16. Like, now, if you count Diluc and Ineffa together, then that's a little bit over, so I'll pity. But again, in that scenario, I will absolutely take it. All right. But I mean, hey guys, if you want advice on like how to plan your polls, feel free to hit me up. I really should make this chart available to you guys. I'm trying to convert it. The thing is, like, Google Sheets doesn't do as much formatting stuff as Numbers does. Do you look at Ineffa was less polls than just the guarantee I had for Bina? 79? She was at 8. Ah, okay. Yeah, D-Luke at 16. That was the part I'm like, we are eating. We are feasting today, guys. Okay, but yeah, now I have to build the Ineffa. But that gives me so many more team options for Columbina. Even without, like, Flints or something. Alright, we got her. We got her. Prediction results, huh? Let's see. Okay, yeah, there were no votes for no. Unless, oh, actually, let me go back. No, yeah, it was for no. Because sometimes if people vote no, but if the number of, like, if the wages are so lopsided, like if it's like 1 million points versus like 10, it's not gonna register as like a 1% or anything like that. And it's such a good spot for Snezhnaya if you skip later Nightcry characters. I probably will. Like, again, the only ones who are really must pull for me are Sandrone and Alice. Alice is like a high want. Llama is a want just because of Nefer. But again, I wasn't even planning on pulling for Nefer. So I haven't really used Nefer much yet. But yeah, the only ones who are must pulls are Sandrone and Alice right now. And then Nicole and Llama are, if we can get them, we get them. That's really it for me, I think. Like, we'll have to get a Luga on our rerun because in terms of like me getting all 4 stars, but it does seem like they would be a good teammate though for Columbina at some point, but especially for Crystallize. But no, yeah, there's not a lot of Nodcry characters that I'm expecting to pull for otherwise. Like Sandrone has probably become the most must pull for me, like more than Alice even, for now at least. But yeah. Again, tomorrow, guys, gonna try and stream early. I'm guessing around, oops, oh no, fingerprint on my screen. Gonna try and eat and do laundry early. I have to record my video for tomorrow, my short form video early then. But we'll do that early, and then hopefully I can be online by like 1 or 2, and then we'll stream straight through the entire Archon Quest parts, both of them, 7 and 8. Damn, do they sell Sandrone that hard? I'll let you decide. But yeah, she's probably my #1 must pull right now, then Alice, then Nicole, then Llama. Llama I really just want because they work well with Nefer. Like, I mean, she's I guess a cool character, but she's not one I would have pulled for normally on my own, if that makes sense. But because we have Nefer, and apparently she's really good, we'll go for Llama if we can. But all right, chat, we're gonna wrap up. It is midnight, and if we're gonna stream long and early tomorrow, I'll wrap this up here. Who's on stream? I'll do my dailies. And then, Sparkle, if you want help with exploration tomorrow after I finish the Archon quest, I'm happy to help you anywhere in the game now that I'll have explored the new area. Actually, if we do finish early, yeah, maybe we'll just do some exploration afterwards, because then I'll have opened up that last area. Sandrone and Bina have such a good sister dynamic. I'll have to come in with no visuals tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine, yeah. All right, but yeah, who's on? Let's see. B-Minus is on doing Claire Obscure. Is Ineffa's VA still on? No, they're not. They weren't even doing Genshin today. I know they were doing something else. Yeah, they're done. Let's see. Zordana Doom's doing Genshin. What are they doing? Are they doing Archon Quest though? I gotta pee. I gotta pee. Just remember, you really wanted Alice, so to know Sandrone overtook her is kind of scary. Well, here, you catch up and then we'll talk. Because I'm out of Nightcry slots once I pull for Nicole. Let's put it this way. It's not necessarily like how the character's been presented, but let's put it this way. For both Sandrone and Alice, obviously a character with more screen time is going to have a better chance at kind of winning me over. That's all I'm going to say. But I haven't finished the Archon Quest, so who knows? We'll know tomorrow. We'll know tomorrow. I just want to make sure that Zordon Doom is not doing Archon Quest. I think they're doing Archon Quest, so we're not going to go to Zordon Doom. We are going to, like, I don't know if they're ahead, like, or behind me in terms of Archon Quest, but it does look like they're doing Archon Quest. So in case anyone is in the chat is not caught up to them, we're gonna go somewhere else. We'll probably send you then to, let's go to B minutes then. B minutes. All right, chat. Let's go raid. I really gotta use the bathroom, so. If you're subbed, copy the high papayas. By the way, guys, remember, if you've been clipping this week, actually, I'm curious. I'm not gonna say who it is, but let's see if there's a leader in clips this week. Contents, clips. There is. Let's see. Thoughts on completing after 7 and 8 are redacted. I think you and Brian might be the only face streamers. I mean, right now, yeah. Yeah, but they stream primarily on YouTube, so I mean, yeah, they would see the raid, but their entire audience is on YouTube. But yeah, they are on right now. They are on right now, I should say. All right, if you're not sub but have channel points, redeem the Hildebunk emote first, and then you can use the old sub raid command. And if you're not subbed and don't have channel points, you can use the regular raid command. Let's go raid over to B minutes. They're playing Clear Obscure. They used to play Star Rail, and hopefully they'll come back to it at some point. They just haven't gotten to it. So, as usual, follow on social media, guys. Please like, comment, and share the new videos on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I even make a small like dry humor joke in that one. So, all right. Follow on social media. Join the Discord. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Take care. Go say hi to Beemits. I'll see you tomorrow. Archon Quest, and if we finish early, I'll probably take a dinner break, and then we'll come back and do exploration of that last area and just like 100% it like right then and there. So, all right, I'm out. See you guys again. Destiny, welcome in. How's things going? FEH polls not so good, and Genshin, fantastic. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. I gotta do my Wuwa dailies.